Welcome students of BE Civil for the subject Advanced Concrete Technology for unit number 2. We will see here structural lightweight concrete, ultra lightweight concrete, vacuum concrete, mass concrete, waste material based concrete, sulfur infiltrated concrete, jet cement concrete, that is ultra rapid hardening concrete, gap graded concrete, high strength concrete, high performance concrete, self curing concrete, pervious concrete, and geopolymer concrete. So we will see here structural lightweight concrete, ultra lightweight concrete, and vacuum concrete. So we will focus on the structural lightweight concrete. So one of the disadvantages of the conventional concrete is the high self weight of the concrete. Density of normal concrete is 2200 to 2600 kg per meter cube. This heavy self weight will make it so extend an uneconomical structural material. The lightweight concrete, as we call, is a concrete whose density varies from 300 kg per meter cube to 1850 kg per meter cube. Basically, there is only one method for making concrete light, that is by the inclusion of the air in the concrete. This is achieved in actual practice by the three different ways. First, by replacing the usual mineral aggregate by cellular, porous or lightweight aggregate. Second is by introducing gas or air bubbles in the mortar, this is known as the aerated concrete. Third, by omitting sand fraction from the aggregate, this is called as no fines concrete. A particular type of lightweight concrete called structural lightweight concrete is the one which is comparatively lighter than the conventional concrete but at the same time strong enough to be used for the structural purposes. It therefore combines the advantages of the normal weight concrete and discards the disadvantages of normal weight concrete. Lightweight aggregates can be classified by natural and artificial lightweight aggregates. So natural lightweight aggregates are pumice, diatomite, scoria, volcanic cinders, sawdust, rice husk. Artificial lightweight aggregates are artificial cinders, coke bridge, foam slag, bolted clay, cinder fly ash, thermocol beads. Important characteristics of the lightweight concrete, they are low density, it has high strength, good thermal insulation, excellent fire resistance, less sound insulation, reduces sinkages, good repairability, it has good durability, faster speed of construction, and at the last it is economical. So we have seen the structural lightweight concrete. Now we will see the ultra lightweight concrete. The ultra lightweight concrete with unit weights or density ranging from 600 to 1000 kg per meter cube. The ultra lightweight concrete is made from a mixture of cement, sand, omitted for concrete having unit weight or density less than 600 kg per meter cube, and expanded polystyrene beads 1 to 6 mm in diameter. This concrete has a high thermal insulation efficiency and is mainly used for prefabricated non-load bearing panels, hollow and solid blocks, lightweight sandwich panels, and in highway construction as a part of subbase where frost could endanger the stability of the subgrade. The conventional workability test, namely slump test, compaction factor test, VB test, and flow table test are unsuitable in case of the expanded polystyrene concrete. Conventional techniques can be used for casting and placing expanded polystyrene concrete. So we have seen ultra lightweight concrete. Now we will see the vacuum concrete. In concreting thin sections like slabs and walls, a concrete mixed with water cement ratio of 0.5 to 0.65 is required to facilitate the placing and compaction. In such situations, the vacuum treatment of concrete involving the removal of excess water and air by using the suction can be helpful. The duration of the treatment depends upon the water cement ratio and the quality of the water to be removed. It generally ranges from 1 to 15 minutes for the slabs, varying in the thickness from 25 mm to 125 mm. The effect of treatment is more pronounced in the beginning and falls off rapidly. Hence, it is of no advantage to prolong the periods of treatment beyond these values. The vacuum treatment is not very effective for the water cement ratio below 0.4 as the quantity of water is very less. The suction pressure on the concrete is about one-third the atmospheric pressure. The vibration of the concrete before vacuum treatment can assess the process. The application of the vibration simultaneously with the vacuum treatment after initial vibration is very effective. Continued vibrations beyond 90 seconds may damage the structure of the concrete, and hence the vibrations should be stopped beyond this period and only vacuum needs to be applied for the remaining duration of the treatment. So we have seen the vacuum concrete. So here the YouTube links are also given for the structural lightweight concrete pump mix finish options by Regis. Another is the vacuum dewatering system supplier in Faridabad, that is by the RS Engineering Works. It is given. So here in the unit number 2, it includes structural lightweight concrete, ultra lightweight concrete, vacuum concrete, mass concrete, waste material based concrete, sulfur infiltrated concrete, jet cement concrete, that is ultra rapid hardening concrete, gap graded concrete, high strength concrete, high performance concrete, self curing concrete, pervious concrete, and geopolymer concrete. So we have seen structure lightweight concrete, ultra lightweight concrete, and the vacuum concrete in this video. Thank you all students. Please give me your attendance if you have viewed the video. Video topic _ division _ roll number and your self name.